the charades champion.
Right?
Yes!
I can't.
We are the
did it.
champs!
Not deserved.
No, not at all. No, not at all. But by the way, you kept
Anyway.
saying, hey, we're going to come back. We're going to come back. And what did we do?
Exactly.
We came back.
Like the
Unbelievable.
Rangers.
Yeah, I want to talk about this. Dear Evan Hansen.
Yeah.
You're coming back to Broadway.
I am.
Are you...
Thank you very much.
Do you... Is it like riding a bike? Do you go, oh, I know how to do this, Broadway?
A little bit. It's more, so if that's riding a bike, this is kind of like getting on a motorcycle.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, a little bit, just
Yeah.
because I haven't run on a show long-term consistently since I was 12. And that was before my voice changed. I was only doing 4 shows a week then. Now I'm doing 8.
I can just imagine it's just so straining on your voice.
Especially, yeah, this show is not kind to most of the performers in it. And
Yeah.
I'm playing Jared. I'm very, very excited. And
Wow.
his track is
when
really
does it
great.
begin? When are you...
I open July 19th.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's soon.
It is soon.
That whole cast of Stranger Things can all sing.
A good portion, yeah.
It's a good,
Some of them
talented
much
cast.
better than I can. Yeah.
You remember, I think season 1, do you remember that you were doing this thing that all the rest of the cast were getting annoyed by? You kept singing, oh my God. Do you remember this? We had
Oh my God! Yeah. that
yeah,
one.
you kept saying, oh my God.
Yeah, that
And everyone's like, will you stop
And everyone's
saying
like-
that? But that was your catchphrase at the time.
At the time, yeah.
Oh
I
my
wanted
God.
something that like they'd hear just in the distance, and they'd be like, "Oh, there he is."
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you do it one more time?
Oh my God! I was better at it when I was like 14. I was better.
No, it's so good. That should be, someone should sample that and put it in a song.
Well, it's better when the Roots can
Yeah.
like, accompany you with it.
Can you give a little bit of the...
Great. Yeah, it's great. Oh my God! Yeah, of course, it's perfect.
Oh my God.
That's all we need. Yeah.
In the show, I guess I got to see a Never-Ending Story, of course.
Yeah.
We got to that. Running up that hill, by the way, how about that?
Right?
That's taken on a life of its own.
I know, it's great for me
Yeah.
because it's replaced Never-Ending Story.
Oh,
It's
that was your...
awesome.
Oh, because that was your thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I
that
think
was.
We've done
yeah,
stuff with you on the show.
I
Rick.
haven't.
Do you mind doing that? But now, no, now it's on Sadie's.
Now it's
on
sucks for
Sadie's.
Sadie. Yeah, but I'm in the clear for a bit. It's awesome.
Did you like hearing it? Like, do you like when you're doing it on the show?
I love doing it on the show.
Yeah.
Gabby, who plays Susie, is just awesome and incredible, and she's a Broadway kid as well.
Really?
Yeah, she's in Fun Home for like. I just saw her like 3 or 4 years she ran in that show, which is a really long time, especially for a kid actor. Yeah, she's great. And when she came on set, we like heard it like 10 minutes before we shot, and then we like got like a harmony track set up and all that jazz. Yeah,
It was the greatest.
it was fun.
When Sadie was on the show, I was talking about Vecna.
Yeah.
Who's a new character.
Yeah.
Who's like kind of taken off
show.
a little bit. Yeah, that show, Stranger Things. Yeah. Here's Vecna, and she
There's
said
Vecna.
she had a very.
There he is.
I think, was he frightening on the set? And she goes, actually, no, because my first time I met Vecna, he was eating a sandwich. Kind of takes all the frightening thing. I was eating a hoagie, chomping on a hoagie.
It reminds. I saw him once during filming of Volume 1. I saw him at like one time, and we were doing like I was in costume and we were doing 3D scans. Like you have to go into a room and like they like take like a bunch of pictures all around because there's a lot of animation in the show, especially this year.
Oh yeah, it's
and
great.
so like it's kind of like a little line of like the cast like in costume. Like they went like whenever they had free time during filming, and I saw
Vecna?
Yeah, I saw Vecna sitting there, and I was like, "Hi, it's great to see you. I hadn't seen him since the table read," and he was just like, "Yeah, how are you? It's good to see you." Like just like in like a lawn chair, like feet up, and like whole half like done up in Vecna gear. It is unsettling and just
But from the waist,
bonkers.
down, wearing like sweatpants.
Yeah, pretty much. I think if I remember correctly, I was kind of drawn towards his messed up face, but yeah, I think I
And he was
remember.
just talking to you like he's not Vecna.
Yeah, it was like, "How are you?" He's like, "It's good to see you." Like he looked exhausted.
That reminds me, we did a bit. The Roots and I did a Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and we're on the float. We're on a bus. And they put all the people that are going to be on the floats on a bus before you go on the float. And so it was me and the Roots and Ronald McDonald. And it's just great. The guy was so nice. but he's dressed like Ronald McDonald.
But he's Ronald McDonald.
Yeah, and he's having a normal conversation,
perfect.
like drinking a coffee. He's
That's
like,
perfect.
So, yeah, I mean, the subway was crazy, and I go, I can't have the. You're
Did
Ronald
you laugh?
McDonald. No,
Did you?
no, I just had to tell him you got to stop because like you're
I
dressed like Ronald McDonald.
Breathe. I wouldn't have been able.
Had a
to
full-on
breathe.
hour-and-a-half conversation with Ronald McDonald, and we were all freaking out. We're like, oh my gosh! And then James.
Of course, you got like you're doing the parade. That's pretty nerve-wracking, right?
Yeah, we were nervous about that, but then we were all kind of just freaking out that Ronald McDonald was on the thing, and we're like, and James was about to come on the bus, and we're like, oh, James is gonna freak out that we're talking to Ronald McDonald. And James came on the bus. Do you remember what he said, Quest?
Yeah, he was like, "What's up, Ron?"
He said, "What's up, Ron?" Like he's one of our friends.
Yeah.
He's like, we're sitting talking to Ronald McDonald. And James goes, "What's up, Jay?" He goes, "What's up, Ron?" Like him and Ronald McDonald hang out or something.
What is it? What are like the daily issues of Ronald McDonald? Like, what are like the what are
putting
the
curlers in the wig? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got kind of a curled hairstyle.
Yeah.
He's got big shoes.
Beautifully coiffed. Like
He's got a coiffed Ronald McDonald.
Great.
He's got the yellow jodhpurs.
It's a lot. Shoes are a bit big.
Shoes are giantly big. He's dressed like a clown.
Sure.
He's a pretty famous clown.
Yeah.
I mean,
one of them.
he has to take like a car to wherever he's going. He can't take public transportation.
No. Sure.
You know?
That's not. Yeah.
You can't see
I've
Ronald
never
McDonald.
thought about the struggles of being Ronald McDonald, though. I gotta say.
There's got to be a documentary there somewhere. What goes on? I mean, and it's like Vecna.
Correct. Yeah.
It's like Vecna. You can't watch. The poor guy can't even eat a
Can't go
sandwich.
anywhere. He can't
He
eat a sandwich.
can't be on his cell phone checking
Can't
his
have
voicemail.
Starbucks. No.
Can't go to
none of
Starbucks.
that.
He's like, oh, I'm Vecna.
No, I
Yeah.
got nothing to do.
Yeah, you got big things to do. Yeah. Season 4, Volume 2 comes out this Friday.
Yeah.
I know you've done a great job not giving any spoilers away, and I'm not going to get you in trouble.
Well, thank you.
I just want to. This is your wardrobe.
That's great. That's fun.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm assuming that there's a big finale.
Yeah, as you can see.
Yes. There's also here's you.
There's a picture right there. I
screaming.
look so cute in that picture.
You look so
don't
cute
I?
here. Yeah. Oh my God. This should be the poster for it.
That's the new Instagram bio picture.
When you're doing this, you go, okay. Oh my gosh. They go, oh, there's 2 new episodes coming out. And you go,
Yeah.
Yeah. I go, oh, 2. That's it. And you go,
No.
Every episode's like the first episode's like 2 hours.
The first episode's so 8th episode is like think probably an hour and a half, but episode 9, it's getting close to 2.5 hours. It's a movie.
That is a movie right there.
A movie, yeah. It's
coming out.
I know.
You did movies.
Great,
They're all kind of beautifully done.
They're basically it's 9 movies practically. All of them are close to an hour and a half. All of them over an hour.
They're so good, and it's all starting to pay off, and everything works, and it's really cool.
Yeah, you learn a lot.
You learn a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's scary, and it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to show everyone a clip. Here's Gaten Matarazzo in season 4 of Stranger Things. Take a look at this.
Hey, Steve.
Did you guys see this?
How many phones do you have?
Someone was murdered.
How many phones do you have?
2. Why?
Technically 3 if you got keys in the back. Yeah, 3 works.
What are you doing?
Whoa, what are you, my pocket?
No, not my tape! Dude! What are you doing, man?
Setting up base of operations here.
Base of operations?
Stop, get off of
No,
that.
I need it.
Need it for what?
Looking up Eddie's friends' phone numbers.
Oh, Eddie. Your new best friend, Eddie, you think he's cooler than me because he plays your nerdy game?
Yes. I never said that.
Seriously, guys, maybe on a Monday you can play around in here like toddlers, but it's Saturday. It's our busiest day.
All right, look, Robin, I totally empathize, but this cannot wait until Monday.
What, because calling all of Eddie's friends is an emergency?
Correct.
Do you want me to strangle him, or do you want to do that?
We could take turns.
Yeah, it's fun. Gaten Matarazzo, everybody. Season 4, Volume 2 of Stranger Things is on Netflix this Friday. And you can see Gaten and Dear Evan Hansen on Broadway starting July 19th.
Hey, hey.